Hello, guys. It's JB Rants, and I'm basically here to do a very very quick, hopefully, live broadcast. Don't know if anyone's going to come into the chat. Don't really have any pre-programmed information to give, other than I would love, and I've never done this before, but if my audience believes in me a little bit, or some members of my following, as it were, if you guys could help me petition to get on H.A. Goodman. So look up on YouTube H.A. Goodman, Goodman, H.A. Goodman. He's a former Bernie Sanders supporter. He's a writer for many, many publications, but I believe he's independent media at this point. He's become a Trump supporter, and him and I are so goddamn politically aligned. I just think that it would be great for JB to get on his platform, which is much bigger than mine, but that's okay. That's how we all grow and how we all kind of nurture each other and try to get the truth out, etc., etc. So if anyone has any connections or knows who I can contact or could recommend, hey, H.A. Goodman, can we get JB Rants on your show? Jason from Boston, JB Rants. Whatever it takes, I think that would be a good thing. But it looks like I'm still live and we have 2 or 3 people watching, so send link to me B through Messenger. Indiana Jones. The easier way to do it would be if you just YouTube H.A. Goodman. Check him out. He's got a great show. His show is just like mine, but he's up here and I'm down here. I'd like to hang out with him a little bit. And I think through the internet that's possible. I really do. By the way, this is a former fucking Bernie supporter. Right? So when I say up here, I don't mean like above me. I mean like his viewership is kind of... If I'm just underwater, he's the only level of the water that I'm concerned with, which is kind of breaking out into the general public. Anyone who's been following me for a long time understands that. H.A. Goodman, yes, Indiana Jones. Never talked to him. This is not a Blackie or a Ben Arslan or an Indiana Jones and JB thing. I've never met the dude. All I know is I watch every fucking single one of his uploads, and I would love to be interviewed by him, because you know why? If you look at my audience, and for the rest of... Well, how do I even... Oh, yeah, okay. So we have between 3 and 6 watching now, I can see. On the new... why did they change the YouTube formula? I was doing a computer day. I'm still doing it, but I heard you call for draft. Hey, folks. Sometimes you got to bring the rabbit in. No, Joan. Don't go to H.A. Goodman's pay site. Just go on YouTube and type in H.A. Goodman. I proudly say, believe it or not, that I do not, I'm actually not a paid subscribed member of any channel on YouTube at all. Not even a little bit. So I like to consider consider this channel, JB Rants, to be a news channel, but I almost rarely have any news to report. Chemtrails are still going on. Hey, President Trump, chemtrails are still going on. So you get a big fail on that one. Vaccines are still full of mercury. They get real creative and sneaky and cute, and they call it thimerosal. Vaccines are still full of thimerosal, Mr. President. So on that one, you get a big thumbs down. Most of America still believes that Muslims hopped in planes and took down 3 buildings with 2 planes. You have not exposed 9/11, Mr. President. So you get a thumbs down on that one. Big thumbs down. By the way, JB is the biggest Trump supporter on the internet as far as I know. I'm just being honest. Mr. President, you know that the Russians had nothing to do with the election, and yet the DNC criminals and the criminals that you allowed in the carryover into your White House framed you and made 2.5 fucking years of the United States, of America's consciousness to be mired in this Russia bullshit. Lie. Everyone knows that Russia was a lie. Everyone knows Russia was a lie. Anyone with 2 fucking brain cells to rub together knows Russia collusion, Trump, Russia. Everyone knows it was a lie. And yet, you're not prosecuting the people that lied and tried to undermine the very government you're trying to build. So, Mr. Trump, on that, I give you a thumbs down. You're not standing up for yourself. You're not standing up for yourself and the people that voted for you. Mr. President, you're doing fantastic in terms of dealing with countries such as North Korea. You're doing fantastic in terms of the attempt at gun control. I'm not a firearm owner myself, however, I will be. And the Second Amendment is sacrosanct in terms of our Constitution. And you, Mr. President, are doing a fantastic job. Let's read the chat. Me either, Indiana Jones, DJ Bunray. Hi, JB. What's up, DJ Bunray? Hi, all. Indiana Jones, got it, B. Indiana Jones, subscribed and will contact. Dean Machine, what's up, Dean? Oh my lord, I haven't seen Dean Machine in years. That's a joke. Weeks. I feel Barr will give a Merry Christmas. Just in my opinion, I am out. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see what William Barr does. I'm only doing this live stream so that someone who knows how to contact H.A. Goodman, H.A. Goodman, H.A. Goodman, Goodman, H.A. Goodman. I want to be on his show. I want to be a guest on his show. Or he can be a guest on my show. Either way, he's fantastic. Former Bernie Sanders supporter turned total Trump supporter. I think he wrote for the Washington Post. All kinds of like very, very big news articles. I'm not a journalist. I'm a YouTuber. No one ever. I mean, I guess I could consider myself a journalist in certain respects. Oh my golly, have William Barr indictment this year. Maybe that's what DJ Bunray is talking about. He's making a list and checking it slow, trying to figure out who's going to Guantanamo. Something else I just made up right now. You know, some bullshit. Hi, Charmaine Lee. Hello. Charmaine Lee knows H.A. Goodman. I don't know what that was. I just made a random symbol. Look at that. I used to do that crap when I was a touring musician. I would make hand symbols on stage, not knowing what they are. I would just be like, yeah, you know, random garbage. DJ Bunray says, lock her up? Yeah. One of the biggest corporate and also public criminals in the history of the world, and yet is untouchable by any law. Gee, I wonder who her husband is. Oh, a former president. Yeah. I wonder why. I wonder why this person is just able to get away with literally every fucking... I get in trouble if I write the wrong... If I screw up my signature on my own paycheck, I get in trouble. And these people destroy countries, rape kids all day. It's their favorite thing to do. Do blood sacrifices to Molech in their underground temples and lairs, and hang out with Jeffrey Epstein all day, who's still alive. And I'm just sick of it. I don't know. I'm just going to read the chat. The only thing that can make me happy at this point is just reading the chat, to be honest with you. Dean Machine, good lyrics, DJ. I'm hoping this Christmas, Hitlery and orange, yeah. So are millions of us, DJ Bunray. So are millions of us. Be gonna go. We'll watch President in Ohio for a bit. Then contact him. Then Nest. Very nice, Indiana Jones. Cool. I didn't even realize the president was speaking in Ohio later on, so I'll go check all that out at a certain point. Hello, he is on Russia Today sometimes as well. He has written for Politico. He was a hardcore Bernie bro, now converted. He swears the clot, I love that, the clot, is going to run. He loves weapons. He has quote-unquote profanity alerts. Yes, that's H.A. Goodman. I watch there's no video that H.A. Goodman has put out that JB has not seen. I would like to be interviewed by H.A. Goodman on his show. I would like one of my viewers to ask him on my behalf, because it looks kind of weak and weird if I ask someone, hey, can I be on your show, bro? Hey, can I be on your show? But if one of my viewers does it, I think I'll get right on. And I think that would be great. And it helps everyone out. Because number one, you're going to get a great thing to watch. And number two, I don't look like a weakling. So if someone could do that for me, I think that would be fantastic. All you have to say is something like, yo, HA, There's this guy on the internet, JB. He loves your stuff. Would you consider having him on? Check him out. That's all you have to say. I think that would be great. Dean Machine says, what the fuck happened to your hair, man? I don't know. I keep shaving the sides and keep growing the top. That's all I can say. I'm not bald anymore. I used to be bald. It's pretty funny. Dean comes in, what the fuck happened to your hair? Hey, how about this? My hair happened to my head. I look a lot better like this, I think, than I did when I was bald shaven. Nothing wrong with the bald look. I'm just saying. It's pretty good. Charmaine has watched HA for years. Well, maybe, Charmaine, you're the one that can help me get on his show, and then he'll be on mine. And because the only thing that's going to happen with these small channels is that we meet up and grow. We meet up and grow. And then when we grow, other ones meet up and grow, and other ones meet up and grow, and then we all grow. You know? It's a good thing. Charmaine says when he is tipsy and live streams, he is extra funny. Speaking of H.A. Goodman, I'm frequently tipsy, including today, on my live streams, and I don't think I've ever seen H.A. Goodman tipsy at all. Maybe that's just my bad judgment. I've never seen that, though. But maybe now I'll pay a little extra attention. All I'm saying is, JB is asking, can someone get in touch with H.A. Goodman and get JB as a guest on his show, or him a guest on my show? Let's do it. Let's get it done. Doesn't have to be a big deal. Let's just get it done. Dean Machine says, I agree, maybe JB. Yo, Dean, check this shit out. Boom. I'm not going to go like hair to the ass, but I'm going to grow it pretty long. Why not? Some people are bald, not even by choice. And look at all this shit I got to work with. It's pretty sweet, I think. So I have all kinds of controversies going on. I've got my luxurious hair, but most importantly, I have my newest thing, which is I want a President Donald Trump and a Vice President Tulsi Gabbard 2020 ticket. Put Mike Pence to Secretary of State, and put Secretary Michael Pompeo back at head of the CIA. Just change things up a little bit. Get Tulsi in there as vice president. That destroys the bankers. I just lost a viewer because I just said that. That's just my opinion. It's just my thoughts. H.A. Goodman, can you hear me? Get me on your show. Interview JB Rants. H.A. Goodman, interview JB Rants. Do it, do it, do it. Charlie, my cousin, comes in and says, Charles Brown, my cousin Charlie, comes in and says, good idea. Yeah, I think so. Blow up the international banks that run both political parties. The international banks in the Vatican. Yes, the Vatican. Yes, yes, get out of the matrix. Yes, 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 the Vatican runs both political parties in USA and also largely around the world, except for the small countries that, frankly, the only times that these smaller countries matter is when they have material resources that our country and the so far, I shouldn't say country, I'd say our empire, our hijacked empire, which the United States is honestly. How far do I want to get into this? How far do I really want to get into this? I don't. All right, so let's just say America kind of calls the shots a little bit If you want to go deeper, watch my older videos. All right, just go watch my older videos. But so in terms of blowing up the international bankers' control of our election system and the Vatican's control over our election system, is we need to blow up and destroy, figuratively speaking, through peaceful processes such as elections. What we need to do is figuratively blow up the Republicans and the Democrats. Both parties need to go. There is no such thing any longer as Republicans or Democrats. Okay? We need to understand that. So we don't need a Republican Party ticket, and we don't need a Democrat ticket. We don't need Donald Trump and Mike Pence on the Republican side. We don't need Joe Biden and Pocahontas or whatever on the Democrat side. What we need is a good president and a good vice president. And who are my choices for that? We want Donald Trump, President of the United States, and we want Tulsi Gabbard, Democrat, Vice President of the United States, on the ticket for 2020. And the whole system blows up and collapses. It's gone. And we'll have a great president and a great vice president. And Trump's getting up there. So when President Donald J. Trump serves another 4 more years and then he can retire and go play golf, we'll have a fantastic vice president in Tulsi Gabbard, who I think will choose a measured candidate to be, her successor as VP, vice president. And I think the country's going to be in a good direction for many, many years to come. Dean Machine says H. Goodman wants you to fix your hair first. It's only going to get worse, Dean. It's only going to get worse. That's pretty goddamn fucking funny. Charmaine agrees, LOL. Ashley Fagan says hi. Cody. Is that Cody Jams? Jam House? Cody? Nah, the hair is going to keep going. I fucking love this shit. I'm serious. I don't even know what it is because I've had almost like a shaved head for so many years. Sometimes I forget I'm live streaming. Ashley Fagan, nice voice you got there with the guitar. Oh, I should probably check that out. That I can tell you right now. Dean, I have not been to Dean Machine Live in a long time. I remember back when I used to watch, and it's nothing to do with Dean Machine Live. It's because I started working again. For about a year, a lot of folks would watch me. They used to see me in my car, that was a whole thing. And then I got away from the internet for a bit, and then I was just hanging out in the garage back where I used to live, and I would just drink and drink and drink and drink. And I would hang out with Dean, although Christy Cheney, hello, we love Christy Cheney. Hello, Christy. So I would frequently just chill out down there and basically anything that could make me feel good at the time. It's like, wow, my life sucks. My life is terrible. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Okay, well, I guess I have a little bit of marijuana. Okay, well, I guess I have a couple beers. Sweet. All right. But you know what really made me feel good was hanging out, chilling with Dean Machine and Christy Cheney. I would go to Jam House. I still go to Jam House every day that he's on. And I wonder if that's the Cody who's in this particular chat. Oh, it is Cody. Hey, what's up, MMP Cody, who runs Jam House live on YouTube. A lot of the music I like to listen to as well. And I don't know what Dean's harping on. I fucking like my new hair. I think it's great. I just keep growing the top and keep shaving the sides. It's the craziest thing in the world. Very nice. I might have to play a song for Mr. Cody. I always have everything is digital and wires, and you don't want to trip over anything, and you also don't want to lose anything. It's craziness. Maybe I should just go get the guitar. Yeah, screw the ukulele. I'm going to go get the guitar. Because Lord knows if I do a song playing ukulele like this, and since my haircut does not meet Dean Machine's approval, then I'll have to answer for this for like a month. So I'll be right back. Oh my god, I'm still live on YouTube. Holy shit, and my viewership has gone up? This is very, very troubling and disturbing. Okay. Hi, guys. All right. Cody. Hi, Dean. Nick Daniels. Oh, cool. Dean Machine. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. That's not a typo, I'm sure. Dean Machine. Oh, man, I did a bad thing. Nick Daniels. Thumbs up. Dean Machine. Confused face. Ashley. Awkward silence. LOL. Yeah, wait, no. Ashley. I play guitar too, JB. Rents. Well, I used to rent. Now I just rant. Nick Daniels. Awkward silence. LOL. Nick Daniels. LOL. Charlie Brown, my cousin. What's your take on Iran? I'll answer that. I'll finish up Charlene and then I'll answer that. Nice to see you. Jay, gotta run. By the way, love your hair. Just a perspective from the other gender. There are only two. Correct, and thank you, but mostly correct. Yes. Yeah, girls like guys with nice hair. So anyone who gets all homophobic about the fact that I can grow it and you can't, sorry. And to answer my cousin Charlie Brown's question, what's your take on Iran? I think Iran is a chess piece in the grander scheme of things of what the Illuminati is trying to do, because what they wanted to do was they wanted to have Hillary Clinton in the White House as a chess piece. And then they were going to totally collapse the Middle East, which the United States started under Bush, Obama, same thing. Bush, Obama. Republicans, Democrats don't matter. They wanted to break up the Middle East and destroy it. While Hillary Clinton, who was supposed to be president, was going to work with the Queen of England and bring us into the New World Order. Iran, for years, has said they're not going to be a part of the New World Order. They're going to develop nukes. This is what I disagree with the president on. I don't see why it's the United States' job to tell other countries whether they can or cannot possess nuclear weapons. I don't understand that. I think all nuclear weapons in terms of the entire world should not exist. Nuclear weapons should not exist. Atom bombs, fusion bombs, none of it should exist. There should be a panel that's commissioned that bans it from everywhere. That doesn't mean that that panel is the only one in the world that can have the nukes, because the adults run the planet. The Illuminati runs the planet. And we're allowed to have our nukes, but you other countries, no nuclear weapons on the planet, period, is my view. I don't want them. I don't like them. There is no gain. There is no peace through strength with something like nuclear weapons. It does not exist. And that includes the United States. So, whatever. I don't even know why I'm live right now. Nice to hang out with y'all. Peace.